Nigerians have been through this before, and Nigerians have, fortunately, recent memory of the president having presented different sets of results in the past. I'm talking about 1999, when he presented certain primary school and that he went to government college in Ibadan, and University of Chicago in 1999 was what he presented. University of Chicago. And I remember Chief Ganifawemi taking him up upon finding out that he has fake credentials. And the excuse then was that someone else had helped him to fill his form. And as a result, he made the mistake. That was how they went back to Chicago State University as his original university. So people were expecting, in view of the controversy around the NEPA certificate of Buhari, that this man will come clean. You all knew that the 2023 election was almost about credentials as well, where there was a whole legal issue in Chicago. I think U.S. District Court of Chicago over the certificate issue, and the university was compelled to release the certificate, but the public was skeptical. So people had expected that in filling out his form this time around, we'll see a primary school, you'll see a secondary school, and then we can now understand if how he ended up in Chicago State University. That issue just became very, very murky. And as you can imagine, Nigerians expectedly jumped on the issue. There was something fishy and shady about the background of the president. As a presidential candidate myself, I realized that when people were filling forms, the president did not go near INEC, he sent third parties. And you can imagine that if you check very well, he's probably not the one who also did his other preparation for filling the form. And this is not acceptable under the electoral, that the candidate doesn't even know the people filled out his forms or how his form got into INEC. So expectedly, Nigerians are very skeptical about the background of the president, that they have a shady background. If you add that to the whole legal issues behind drug pushing or drug trafficking in 1993, the issue of the fight in the U.S., and the refusal of the president to allow his personal records to be released to people who had applied for it through the Freedom of Information Act in the U.S., all gets compounded. And everybody just saying once again, there we go again, another NEPA certificate.